For the last demo of this year's Baker's Dozen of Tips and Tricks in Solid Edge, I'm going to show you this nice option inside Synchronous. Now I know there's a lot of people out there who have not embraced the synchronous paradigm. It's usually the older or more experienced users that are somewhat apprehensive, if not fearful, of synchronous. One of the primary reasons when you talk to them is they don't like the idea that they don't have their sketch to control the model. They don't like the idea of actually controlling the model at the model level. There are certain situations where you do need a sketch-like approach to do certain editing. In most cases, you can edit the model directly, but occasionally it'd be really nice to have a sketch-like approach. So in Synchronous, this was introduced, I believe it was back in ST4 or ST3. We added this capability called live sectioning. And live sectioning simply takes a section, takes a plane that cuts through your model and creates a live section of that. Now, if we actually look at this live section, and you can see we've created it here. If we actually hide our body, it looks like a sketch, and it can behave similar to a sketch, but there are some nice functions you can do here. Now, for example, you notice we have a dotted line down the center. If we select one of the edge sets, it shows us that the diameter of the inside is 90, and if we select the second edge set, you'll see the diameter from the outside lines are 120. If we have dimensions already on the model, they will show up on here. In this case, we didn't have it, so we're going to go in and add some dimensions here, and we'll pick a dimension here, and I'm going to lock that dimension, change that to 20, and let's undo that. Let's change it this side. I had it set to a symmetric change there, so we'll change that, and let's put a dimension here, and again we'll lock that, and we'll change that to 20 as well. So you can see that the model has changed somewhat. So let's actually turn the solid back on of the model, and you'll notice that that section drove the model. Likewise, the model drives the section. So it literally is just a slice out of that. It's almost as if this is just a very paper-thin surface of this model, and whatever happens to this happens to the solid as well. Again, we can go in and we'll look at this edge set. We can change this maybe to 80. And again, the whole model changes with it. You can even do some additional modeling at the sketch level here. So for example, I'll go in, place a little circle here, and what I want to do is I want to do a revolved cutout. So I'm going to select revolve here. I want to revolve this face all the way around, and the center axis is here, and I want to do a 360 cutout here. And you can see now that if we turn our model back on and we can hide our sketching, there's obviously a cutout has taken place, and this was all done from the live section part of the model. So again, very handy tool for when you do need 2D control for editing 3D models. For those of you who have not learned Synchronous, I encourage you to go to our website, designfusion.com, and look at the training. We actually have a 3-day Synchronous course with a optional 4th day for sheet metal, and we take experienced ordered users and get them really comfortable with synchronous technology. I'm not telling you should use synchronous technology over ordered. I'm telling you you should use all the tools in the toolbox, so you should know both and learn how to use them together. You'll get the best bang for your buck. So again, live sections in Solid Edge.